Sometimes it is good to be lost in the chaos. Honestly speaking, when you're running around, no, like when you're waking up in the morning, the hustle and this and that, the adrenaline rush, all of that in a way distracts you from your inner awakening. But what happens is that when you are in that chaos, you don't take care of your subconscious mind. You think that consciously whatever you're doing with your intellect, with your mind, it's okay. Let's keep doing it. It's fun, it's nice, you're more in control. But the situation is that you're actually not in control. And one weird thing happens, and you're like, you don't know what to do. So what I'm trying to say is that don't have FOMO for spiritual awakening. Like, don't feel that, oh, I'm missing out the bus. So many people are going through spiritual awakening. They're doing this, they're doing that. Don't go through FOMO. Spiritual awakening is a very different experience. It sometimes that some people are made for that chaos, I feel. And as long as you're there in that chaos, you're part of that matrix, it is fine. Only when your time for awakening comes, you can awaken, right? I don't think even awakening should be force fitted. Nothing should be force fitted in life. If you feel that urge, you have that inner nudge, like something is very deep desire burning inside, that in spite of the hustle, in spite of everything, I'm still not happy, then probably you can, think of whatever, your spiritual awakening, do chanting, meditation. Because let me tell you, when you become self-aware, right, a lot of peace, a lot of calm comes in, definitely. But having said that, self-aware also exposes a lot of your darkness to you, and you should be mature enough to be able to handle those darkness. Of course, the process gives you the maturity, but it is a process, right? It is not in a physical sense, किसी का पैर टूट जाता है या फ्रैक्चर हो जाता है, बोन्स डिसलोकेट होता है, उसको कैसे फिर से तोड़ के फिर जोड़ना पड़ता है ना. इट्स लाइक दैट. इट इज़ पेनफुल and not many people talk about it. Everybody glamorizes it, but to be able to see your darkness, to be able to work with your darkness, to be able to become conscious about what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're leading your life, that's a very big responsibility. Once you become used to, once you master, then that's a different ball game altogether. But it's not an easy process. फेज़ ऐसा होता है ना, शुरू में बहुत ईजी लगता है, शुरू में ना यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. देन द रियल अवेकनिंग स्टार्ट्स. देन यू दैट समुद्र मंथन होता है. समुद्र मंथन में सब निकलता है, अच्छा भी बुरा भी सब निकलता है. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स फॉल अपार्ट. आपका लाइफ उथल पुथल होता है, आपका बॉडी उथल पुथल होता है, सब उथल पुथल होता है. इट इज़ फॉर थिंग्स टू रीअरेंज. आप अपने अंदर के चेतना से यूनिवर्स को रीअरेंज कर रहे हो. डू यू थिंक इट इज़ एन ईजी थिंग? आई डोंट थिंक सो. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, once you go deeper into the practice, it definitely feels good. But at the end of the day, I am that kind of a person who feels that one must strive to have a fine balance between your spiritual world and your material world. Striving to get that balance is very important. And once you integrate yourself back into the matrix with your awakening and find your own way of dealing with life, I think then you've arrived. So I would say that spiritual awakening has so many stages. At each stage you feel so different. But it is an exploration. It is a wider expansion of consciousness. And if it knocks at your door, you have to open the door, right? Bye, take care.